Okay, folks, so I'm not a professional, okay? But this is a real quick DIY video. Saying DIY is really kind of a misnomer because I'm going to straight out right now tell you not to do it yourself. But I don't have a lot of money, and we got to get this situation updated. Anyway, this video is all about asbestos tile removal and how you should not, I repeat, not do it yourself. We wanted to update this house. We just purchased it. To start with, we wanted to do all the floors in engineered hardwood. So we're taking up the old carpet, and what do you know, lo and behold, underneath, asbestos tile. Now these are 9x9 tiles. Very common for the era when this house was put in. This was built in 1958. So this is probably the default floor treatment that they sold to the original purchasers of the home. And over the years, you know, they decided instead of removing it to put down carpet, which meant that the carpet installers years ago put down, you know, carpet tacks, and they did that by putting them right into the concrete, which is, you know, great for them 40 years ago. But now, when I try to remove these tacks, no matter how gentle I am, I end up ripping up whole chunks of this asbestos tile, which is not good. So that's why I'm wearing a mask. And again, you know, you should not do this at home. I don't advise that, you know, what I'm doing is especially smart. I could be dead from asbestos by the time you see this. But anyway, so this is the problem we kept running into. And ultimately, we were thinking, you know, we're going to get the carpet out of here and then we're going to put the flooring on top, right? Because we didn't want to mess with any of this. And I stumbled into a technique that's going to actually allow me to remove all of these tiles completely whole. And I just wanted to share that because I haven't seen it anywhere else. Probably because it's not a very good idea. But, okay, again, I'm showing you this just in case you're curious. This is not something that I would advise you to do. If you tried this at home, I didn't tell you to do it. Okay, this is my indemnity waiver. Yeah, by continuing to watch this video, you have waived me of all legal responsibilities. Okay, so that's enough talking. I'm going to show you this technique that we're toying around here with. So it's a really easy job. So what you got there is a pry bar, okay? And what you got there is a regular old claw hammer, okay? Now, here's what you got to do. Here's what you don't do, okay? Let me rephrase. Don't do this. I misspoke. Now, I'm going to set the camera down over here, kind of give you an angle on what it is we're trying to do here. So, stay with me. I don't have very professional equipment. Just a phone on the floor. Okay. So here's the technique. Get your pry bar. Okay. Short end. Just set it up against the side of the tile. Not in the middle, but near the edge, where the corners meet. Okay. And what you want to do, very, very gently, because you can't really do it by hand. If you want to get your claw hammer and just tap it in there. Just tap it in. Very gently, little hits, and you'll see it start to come up. And you can listen for it maybe. But once it's under there, give it just a little bit of hand pressure, just a little bit. And you can hear the glue start to let go. Okay? And that's when you know you're on the way. And really, you just want to feel it. Okay? Now, I say you, when I say you, I mean me. I'm not telling you to do this. Don't do this. No. Okay. So, it's up there on that corner, and the pry bar is still wedged in. But I'm just going to use my hands now, because I feel like it's pretty loose. Okay, I'm going to get the pry bar away. Okay, I'm going to grab the tile from the loose end that I created. I started by loosening this corner up here. So I'm just going to grab it and kind of pull back very gently, okay? Now, if you feel like, oh, wow, this was really easy, it's not. You got to give the glue a chance to let go or you risk breaking it. And every time you break one of these, you release those microscopic fibers into the air. And if there's no circulation in your room, those fibers can stay airborne for like 72 hours or so I've read. So what you really want to do is avoid breaking these. These are fine to just pick up and carry around. They're not going to hurt anything. But if you break them, that's the only risk you run. Which is why I'm wearing a mask. Sorry. I hope you guys can understand what I'm saying. What a waste of time. Okay, so simple as that. Very gently and gingerly pull back on those tiles. The glue on the back will let go. Okay? Glue is 60 years old. It is a hot summer day in July. And done. Alright, so I'm going to take that hazardous material, set it aside, and we're going to repeat that process until all of this is gone. And future homeowners will thank me. Alright, that's that.